everyone, what's going on? Kyler here, back with another video. And it's a rainy day today, so we're just chilling in the garage and gonna do, I think, my first interior mod. So really stoked for this. It's kind of a big one. Here's the box. So you guys already know what this is. The M Performance Alcantara and dry carbon interior trim kit. This will replace the dark walnut trim and silver trim. Really looking forward to doing this install. So let's get to it. All right, ready to open this off camera because I had to check it out. Ooh-wee. This is OEM BMW. Oh man, I gotta show you guys up close. Man, I love the dry carbon and Alcantara. OEM BMW. Alright, we're gonna start removing these door trims. So we want to basically stick a pin tool or a flathead screwdriver. In this case, I'm just gonna use this little tool. Just wanna stick it up here. There's a clip that you wanna push in, and then it will release the bottom clip that's in there. And then you just wanna pry out along, going your way to the top. So I'll try to do this. You guys can watch me struggle. There we go. So you just want to stick it in and kind of like pull towards you. Release that pin. And then I'm going to use another trim tool to go ahead and try to pry in. There we go. Woo! Alright. Now once you get this main clip out, you can just use your trim tool, put in there, release the rest of the clips. Alright. You can just go ahead and pull it out like that. Here's the tab. And what you want to do is just stick your flathead screwdriver up here and push down so we can release it. And then you can be able to pop it out and just work your way up. Alright, now I'm going to remove the center dash trim. And for this, just kind of want to use your hands, careful. Rock it back and forth. You don't want to pull too hard right here because this is pretty flimsy. Alright, so that came out. And you're gonna have some wires right here. So we can go ahead and disconnect these. Alright, so update. I was having a little hard time getting this one electrical connection out. So I went ahead and just pulled the trim off of the tabs. As you can see right here, they're just little tabs all along, so I just went ahead and pulled those out for the air conditioning unit. Alright, so I did manage to get that clip out, so that's going to make it way easier to go ahead and pop in the AC unit. So we're just going to line it up through the holes and pop it in with these tabs. Alright, make sure all the clips are in. Looks pretty good to me. Oh yeah. That's so clean. And now we can feed these wires through. Get this plugged in. This one's really confusing. So it helps to kind of like push these buttons out so you have a little more room with the wire. Oop. Yeah, we'll turn our hazards on once we plug it back in. Snap that one back in, and plug it back in. Alright, now we can snap our trim into place. Alright, let me go to the other side of the car. All right, there we go. Holy crap, guys. That looks so good. All right, we'll go ahead and slide these on. All right, now we can work on this one. Same thing, just want to pry it off. Then you'll have that. Oh, okay. No electrical connection. So, yeah, it looks like it's just these little pins. So I'm just gonna bring it over to the workstation. All right, well that was actually easier than I thought. I just went ahead and just pulled from the top and it just came right off. Slide our new one over it. Over the top first. Okay, we'll put it, all right, so we just put it in the bottom like that. And then we can just probably push in, slide over the top. Good to go. This part's easy. Now we can just slide this back in. So I thought. Yep, there we go. Sorry, it was hard to hold the camera and get that lined up right. I can start prying up this middle piece. So you want to go ahead and stick a trim tool. Just want to get our trim tool under there. Oh, jeez Louise. Be gentle, not like me. Alright, and then we got a T20 Torx bit. Man, I hope I didn't scratch anything. If I did, it can be replaced. Alright, looks good. Alright, so go ahead and take these screws off. Alright, there's our trim piece. Now we got our new trim piece. Going to go ahead and screw these in. Not too tight. All right, now we can go ahead and push our trim in. there we have it. Woo! That's a little tough, and I'm drenched in sweat. It's so freaking humid in this garage. I'm so stoked we're done. Alright, we got it done. As you can see, I had to change my shirt. It was just so hot and humid in this garage, probably like 90 degrees and 90% humidity. It was tough. My whole body was just like wet, and it was just so annoying. So that's what made this job a little more difficult for me. And then just not having as much experience with taking this trim apart, and the fact that it's never been taken apart before. So, you know, it's really tough to kind of like pry up some of those pins in the plastic. But yeah, I'm super stoked. It looks so good with the Alcantara and the dry carbon look. That exposed carbon weave looks so cool, and really just sets this car apart, makes it unique. You know how the F80s, they come with the glossy carbon look. So I really like how it kind of like sets it apart and really makes it feel like a M performance machine that it is, because that B58, something special. This job wasn't too difficult. I mean, it probably could have taken me 30 minutes, but for me it was probably like an hour, because I was just like fiddling with it, like especially these door trims. It was really hard for me to get that bottom clip separated so that I can, you know, take out the rest of the clips going along the way up, and that was kind of difficult for me. And then another thing which I don't recommend you do is prying this from the side like I was doing. You kind of just want to start from the top and then lift up and then go along the way like that. And I had some trouble with the connections on the wires here. Unfortunately, it was just being a pain, and one of the wires was like really confusing of how to get it back in. So, you know, electrical BMW things. And then one of the other wires was just really tough to get out. We did get it out and we got it done properly. No other interior parts were harmed in the process, so very thankful for that. Yeah, overall, I'm super stoked with how it came out. Looks amazing. And you know, once you do one mod in the interior, then you gotta like start doing the rest. So be on the lookout for those videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that future content. Like this video, as it greatly helps my channel as I'm trying to grow. And I appreciate everyone that's followed me so far on this build and just maintaining this car, like detailing, and just, you know, one of my passions. So I appreciate everyone watching, and thank you. See you on the next one.